Welcome to 𝙁𝙁𝙗𝙧𝙢. This is our weekly live, and today I am feeling watermelons. Let me show you. So, of course, Pigment got to do most of it, and GDs for the drips and for the juicy vibe. I'm gonna use 3D jellies, and tonight I want to demonstrate turquoise stone. However, this will not be on Instagram. It will be on TikTok. So I have a 6 o'clock show on TikTok tonight. And right now we are going to do watermelons. So let me type in my website. Hi everyone. All right. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, Pillow Talk Nails. Okay. Hi, 𝙁𝙁𝙗𝙧𝙢. Okay, website is www.𝙁𝙁𝙗𝙧𝙢, and I will put in customer service is Kyla. Her phone number is 417-772-4020. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Pillow Talk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me go ahead and connect. Voltino.
Good morning, the Cobra.
Yes, he always has a sexiness blouse on.
Good morning, Lost and Found. Sophie.
All right, this ready.
And Deb. 11. Oh.
Light on.
Hello, Texas.
Hello, Texas.
Brooklyn Mommy.
Welcome, welcome, Texas. Hi, honey. All right, let's see.
Good morning, Maria.
Hi, Maria. Okay, good. All right, I'm ready. So pinky, actually index fingers, middle fingers.
Thank you, Fierce Nails.
Hi, Fierce
We hope
Nails.
you have a wonderful day. Good morning, Kia. Rosso.
Hola, hola. All right, tan nude.
And Nude.
Yes, tan nude top shells on these 2 fingers.
Happy Mondays. I didn't know
Happy Monday. My silver silver lace for bridal set go viral this morning. I'm very happy. Make sure I'm not out of screen dusting.
No. Yeah, you're in there.
So, to start out, I am applying nude, and I will apply 2 coats.
Are we doing the Chrome?
We are doing watermelon. Water.
Hello, Jay Hudo.
Melons.
Maine Coleman. Ooh, friend Marcus from Brazil.
Hello, Brazil. Hola.
Morning,
¿Cómo
Nail Addict.
estás? Hi, Nail Addict.
Ray Guerrero. Yeah. You know what?
Guerrero. I already knew. Hola, Guerreros. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, they love the name Destino. Thank you. It's the both of 2 worlds. Jamie says she loves him already.
Oh, you bet. This is the two main fingers. Then we will go on and do the ombre. So Pigment is a majority today because Pigment is back in stock. So I'm celebrating.
You celebrating?
Yep. I miss my Pigment Base so much. Look at this.
Good morning, 313.
This morning is all about Pigment Base. You remember back then I use weight gel and as like in the place of Pigment Base right now. When Pigment Base ran out, I did use weight gel and I realized that I miss my Pigment Base. Because weight gel still have a little bit of inconsistency and it's still a little wetter than Pigment Base. So now since my Pigment Base is back, I am really blessed. So probably tonight is not gonna be about Pigment Base. Tonight, if you guys remember that elephant set that I did, that have that turquoise stone in there, I'm gonna demonstrate tonight. Here, but on TikTok only. Doesn't it's getting a little hot. I'm about to melt a little bit like an ice cream. Okay, so this already here. Time to close this and put in Pigment Base. Let's have some out on the palette. La, 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 la. And I am gonna take the brush 10 millimeters. You can use 7 if you like. It doesn't matter at this point. Cleanse a little bit.
I don't need your judgment.
Can you pass me the paper towels? I have no comment, but he eating ice cream. No, the whole things. The whole things.
Good morning, 𝙁𝙪𝙝.
Hello, 𝙁𝙪𝙝.
Nail Boss.
Hi, Nail Boss.
The artist for life.
Ooh, the artist for life.
She's a good stalker.
Yes, I love my stalkers. Okay, so now let's paint it. This I very carefully thought it out. You can do whatever as long as it looks attractive and make the set look right.
That's a good idea.
What
Maybe
is?
she's not hungry. Main comment says, a baker's set, like dripping chocolate, stuff like that be good. Yeah.
Thanksgiving, Valentine. This season we want fruit is a little it's a little push in it, but we want we don't want just flowers, but you know, florals. We don't want it all to be floral. However, like kind of the vibe that we're going with is fresh spring. So if you have any idea about fresh spring, let me know. I'm looking for flower, but like butterfly, that's kind of like flowers. I actually don't want to be that person, that flower person.
The flower person?
Yeah, that's a nickname.
Is that why you never do flowers?
It gotta be right. It gotta be in the right mood.
Will you be uploading the dragonfly set to YouTube?
Oh, yes, I haven't.
He was very busy last night.
Yes. That dragonfly set was hot, isn't it?
Main Coleman, Tino doesn't do nails for people. Just teaches. But there are a lot of people that can do them that are on here.
Yes.
So the duck was great.
I make 3 courses out of it. I make a duck soup, of course, with taro and rice. And then the meat, I put in what is it? Chopstick?
I don't know what all you did.
What's that vegetable name?
Oh, bok choy.
Bok choy. I'm putting in bok choy. And then bean sprout. And I cook the meat. And then I make a sauce. It has ginger, garlic, limes, sugars, little fish sauce and little salt and peppers, and I dip the ducks in it. Okay.
Ooh,
So,
picnic theme. You know
yes,
what? I
yes,
like
yes,
that.
yes,
I
yes,
like that. I
yes.
see a basket and everything. I'm gonna write that.
Yes, please, please. Yes, thank you, thank you.
Good idea, good idea.
Good idea. I love it. Pigment team, yes. I have a mini orgasm.
Oh.
Okay, now I am gonna cure these and take these two nails out because it's all gonna be white. And this, you shall learn the Pigment Ombre. Cure this. I am so glad that my Pigment Base is bad. It's make my ombre more flawless than ever. Now I can truly appreciate it. Before, I was like, okay, if it runs out, I can just take like another gel or whatever. The struggles, you guys, the struggles.
The struggle is real.
Because this is completely opaque.
Good morning, Matt.
Hi, Matt. All the way white. For white, it cure pretty good. You know, better than the black. The black pigment, the shadow is very strong, so you have to apply it kind of thin. For white, it's cure pretty good, but apply it thin anyway. But white is very forgiving.
They said they need the recipe.
The recipe? I'm thinking maybe later I have a cooking show.
Yes. Ooh, tamarind soup yesterday. Marianne made that. Maria.
Okay.
That's one of our favorites too.
Now remember, when it's cured, don't let your finger touch it or your glove touching it too much. Cure this. If you smudge it, if you smudge it, pigment's still gonna stick on, but it's not gonna be even. So you don't wanna like
Good
put
morning,
your finger on this.
Linz.
Hi, Linz.
Next chapter now.
I'm gonna try my best to keep you nice and clean, okay? Ooh, you have a little bit right here. Yes, wipe it away.
Yes, taro is the lavender potato-like.
Yes, it's very nutritious. I hate potatoes. It's not as good as taro.
I'm not gonna say I hate them, but we first got together, he says, "Oh, taro is so much better than potatoes." I'm like, "No, nothing's better than potatoes.
Oh,
I
it
don't know how to
is.
cook potatoes.
It's way better.
It is way better."
Okay, now paper towels. It's time for pigment.
All right, I'm gonna run out and get the mail real quick, see if our other bamboo seeds are here.
People say, be careful. With bamboo, it will take over. We want it to take over.
We hope.
It's on our neighbor's side of the fence. I do want it to take over. We buy 1,000 seeds. I'm gonna scatter all over it. Because she loves her yard and she kind of bitch. So I want bamboo to take all over. It's freedom, right? It's a free country. You can do whatever you want. Okay, now I'm taking out art gel. No, pigment side. My mind was still onto the bamboo. Okay, I'm gonna take out pink pigment. And by the way, again, this is hot pink, okay? You can do that if you want. But I'm taking a deepest shade. This is in the middle. But this is the deepest. I'm taking out, it's kind of like a fuchsia. That's how your color can be nice and sweet like this. Hot pink will make it a little bright. So, I'm taking out lime green too. Okay. Alright, so remember this Pigment Base, I cured it for 60 seconds. Now, with this brush, I already cleansed it. Take it out. Brush it over. All right, now brushing over, knock it down.
Baby.
Oh, nice, Dustin. Okay, So this rim is gonna be the green, okay? So I am dusting along this side right here.
It's the pink powder.
And not all the way.
Pigment.
Yeah, super pigment. Will you take me the super pigment box so I can show them what it's like? I have two kinds. One is neon, super pigment, and one is primary. The primary is very, very strong. This one is moderate. Both are very, very smooth. This one is my neon set. There's 12 colors, and you can intermix with each other to make 72 different neon and pastel colors. Okay, now when I'm done, I run my brush over the paper towel a couple of times and dust it lightly. Look at that. Eat your heart out.
Oh!
So smooth. What's
Thank
that?
you, Quay. So sometimes when people are having trouble tagging us, it's because their account may be private.
Okay.
Yeah. That's happened a lot. Thank you, Quay.
Okay, another one, please.
We got a lot of laughter going on. What did you say while I was out getting the mail?
I didn't say anything.
You said something.
I don't think I say
You
anything.
didn't tell one of our secrets, did you?
What our secret is.
We ain't got no secrets.
Okay, now this one right here, I am dusting it from the top. I want the green, the peel to be in the bottom. Anywhere that is straight, I want the pink to be on there. Anywhere that is curved like this, the green gonna be on there for the peel. Okay, so you wanna go in strong, right? And then when you find your solidness in the pink, you wanna fade it down. That is where you run your brush over the paper towel a couple of times like this. It weakens the colors. So now when you go in, make it smooth. Easier for you.
Good morning, Becky.
See, it's weaker, so now it's blend easier.
Good morning, Jatina.
After the mixing of pigment base, I can now tell that it's not really just about the technique. Because before my concept is technique, you know, how to rub in pigment, how to remove it, to lighten up. It's help, but it's not all of it. It's because of the base too. Because I'm struggle less. That's
Struggle
less struggle. Actually, there's no struggle.
Yeah, I didn't see any struggle going on.
But when I'm without my pigment base, I do struggle a little bit. It's a little slower.
Is that the new version of the pigment brush?
Yes, that is a new one. Not too new. I mean, I updated like a month, like 2 months ago.
Corey, tell your mom we said hi back.
Now.
Oh, you told him our neighbor was a bitch.
Oh, that's why. But she is.
No, she really
it's not
is.
meant to be funny. She is a bitch. Okay, now. I'm gonna put this color right here, and let's do more pink before we dive in with the green.
We're very understanding people, so for us to pull the B word out. Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, she really is. She is one. She a big one.
Absolutely.
Oh, she a big one. Okay, now I'm gonna take pink out again. Make sure you still see me, and then knock it out again. Just knock it out. You don't want it to be dusty, or else that it will shoot down when you try to blend it. Go in. I will go in about 1/3 solid pink. Keep going. At this point, you don't need to be light. You can go a little hard at this point. When it's about, let's say right here, now it's time for me to blend. So of course, I lighten up my colors and lighten up my stroke. Increase pressure. You must, but you have to look at the color just to see how light it is or how heavy it is. Don't look at the brush. This motion should be automatic. So look at the colors. Let's see if they see me well. Yep. So look at the colors. Okay. And then for beginners, I'm gonna do another move. Is gonna leave it right here. And let's take some white. You don't have to do it if you're really good at pigment.
Man,
mix some white in with a fuchsia. Then you can go in.
Thank you, baby, for making that last night. So good.
So now you can blend. Oh my God, it's more perfect.
They said just hearing Tito say that is cute, like when a 9-year-old throws a cuss word out. How you use this brush?
You seeing it? You seeing it? Here, let me go slow motion for you. Okay, so this is how I blend it. Okay, from the air, this is one stroke, a description of one single stroke. From the air, I dive down, I ran, and then I slowly lift. That is my motion. See that? That is my motion. It's like Farron. Now, this is what people mistake is. From the air, they dive down, they run, they stop. And then they do it again. Run, they stop. They don't lift. So the landing is successful and easy, but you also have to lift. People don't lift, they go like this. They drag, much. And it's never become an ombre. So remember the lift in motion. And as I say, you can divide the step into two. First, watch this very carefully. I take a bunch of pigment, I rub it onto a Viva paper towel, a soft paper towel that can hold your pigment for you. Because a harder surface, all the dust, it'll be dusty, it wouldn't be soft. This paper towel is soft, so it sort of absorbs the pigment a little bit to what you can smudge it out and there's no dust. See that? I smudge all the dust into the paper towel. So now it's like a makeup palette. Now I'm submerging my brush with pigment and I find a hot object or a table edge and I knock off the dust. Because if not, when you apply on the nail, it's gonna shoot out. It's gonna be very messy. So I knock off the dust and now I'm going first with strong pressure because you want to get this solid area cover before you start blending. Okay, so
that looks beautiful.
Thank you. I am gonna get this solid area cover. So at this point, you don't need to be careful. You can go with semi-strong pressure. But when you get to an area you desire and now you're about to blend, you see this is what people do. They get to here, they change to another color. This is not an ombre at all.
You got an ombre that's
not an ombre
before you start another one, right?
Right. So now with the brush, now remember that this step you run over the paper towel a couple of times. What it does is the paper towel, it will grab a little bit of the pigment. So now there's not a lot of color on your brush. So you start out with light pressure. And if you feel like you need a little more pressure, you can slowly increase. See that?
So really what you're worried about is the bottom where it ombres, not the top.
Right. And now, since I have my pigment base bad and realize that pigment base also helped me a little bit, you have to remember that it's a combination of the brush, the pigment, and the base. Remember that. Alternative product is totally at your own risk.
Queen Claus says, I'm obsessed with the 3D gelling and 3D texture gel. I know, right?
Oh, that was a... Oh, can you pass me that sweater now on the second shell on the metals? No, second shell. Like the next to that, on top. See it now?
Up here?
Okay. I might drop it.
Yeah. Oh, look. You were so excited you were playing with it.
Yeah. I might drop it a little bit.
Drop it a little bit. It has to be on the floor. I don't see it. He handed it to me.
But it's really pretty.
I touched it. It is really pretty.
But I make another one. Oh, it's in there. It's in there.
Where? Oh. What was it today anyway?
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Super pretty.
Yeah, I'm so excited about the color 3D jelly. I'm just really excited. This is like an ombre, by the way. Anyway.
Is there a tacky layer on the white after cure?
Yes, there is. Okay, now I am mixing it with white. And today, Cindy will working on putting in the color 3D jellies.
What to do if you don't have dark green?
If you don't have dark green, you have to have dark green pigment. If you don't, then you have to get it. Make sure you have
yellow and blue.
Become yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to here.
Yes, colored 3D jelly is arrived.
And she's gonna working on
Tino took all the pictures required last night, and now she just has to load it up.
Yes.
And get it a SKU number. Cocoa Bunny. Cocoa Bunny. She changed her name. No, I mean she changed her picture.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if it's her. You know what? I'm just gonna act like it's not her. We need a face. Somebody may have stolen her identity.
Cleaned it. Nice and clean. All right. Now we'll go back to here. Okay. Now I am going to start blending the green. Okay. I'm gonna take out the one green right here. Gonna smudge it over.
Yes, they ship internationally.
Now, before I do that, I need to take out this primary colors. Indigo Super Pigment.
I think that's my favorite personally.
Indigo?
Yeah.
Wow, now you watch. I'm gonna mix indigo in with the green. Just a little bit. Don't need much.
No.
So indigo, I'm putting it here for you to see.
Honey, they said, Beauty Mirror said you look sexy, Votino.
Thank you, Beauty Mirror. Okay, now mix together. See the screen? Is it dark enough? A little more. Because I can. A little more. Ooh, that's really bright. Okay. So now I already have that.
That's nice.
Knock it up just a little bit. And look at how bright that color is, you guys. Just in the bottom.
Hello, JB.
Lighten up the colors and scatter it on top like this. Okay, that's it. That's it. Leave room for the bright green. Okay. Just a little bit. On the bottom. See all that dust right here? I have to knock it off.
Is that indigo different from the blue you were using on other videos?
Yes, yeah. This indigo is a primary. It's not a neon pigment. It's a primary pigment. It doesn't go through electricity like the neon. It's organic, but you couldn't eat it. But it's organic. Okay, now dust very lightly on here.
Queen Claus says my 9-year-old son knows Tino's voice now. Every time he hears Tino say, hello, everyone. you know, I don't want to complain here, but you know, I haven't had. I mean, especially since you haven't allowed ice cream in the house for so many years. But those are tiny little tubs. I feel like I feel restricted.
It's the tiny little tub,
Like
so
I'm in school.
we can feel good about ourselves while you eating.
I don't feel good.
We're like,
one
oh,
is like
it's so elegant.
scoop.
Yes, that's how people do it.
We almost got tricked the other day. Do you realize that? When the guy was like, "Here, try it," and all they had was spoons.
Right.
We would have spooned that. Oh, that would have been horrible. Horrible.
Now, the light green, you just dust it lightly and do not go toward the, like, do not touch the pink. Leave a little lightness around it like this. See that? I like it just like that.
Okay. Hello, Germany.
Hello, Germany.
Yes, Tino has searched long and hard to get his pigments.
Oh, yes.
All the disappointment I had to watch you.
Yeah. All the different vendors. Okay, and a little bit here. Just a little.
Yes.
Don't be too greedy. Just a little. When you look at that.
Oh, that's cute. AP Phelps said, I always force my husband to also watch your lives. Today he came home like, honey, Tino's live.
How he act. How you act. You're like, oh, again. Okay, this pigment paper, I'm putting it right here. Because I might be done. I might not be done. I don't know.
Here's a great question from Rachel. Is it best to put light LED color on first?
Darker color
to the
first.
darker powder on.
Darker color first.
Darker color first, okay.
Yes. Okay, now. But, I mean, when you get used to it, you can just do either way as long as it serves your purpose. And with the blue back. Let's give it one more final dusting over here. I'm really addicted to this shade. Now, I'm not going to do it on here, because I'm going to use stained glass gel. Because I don't want to blend. I want the lines for the rims on this middle finger right here. Okay, wipe it away, wipe it away. This is so beautiful already. Okay, so now, stained glass gel. See, it's emerald, number 10. Stained glass gels. I'm taking out palettes.
You need a drink. Because I can tell by your non-lowering. I keep track of you now.
Okay, take emerald out. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't need that much. And I will need a pointy brush.
Did you show them what treat you're going to do tonight on
Yes, I did.
All right.
Okay, now, watermelon. Just apply a little bit right here and run it in the middle of the boundary. You want some cream to get onto the outside of the watermelon, and you want some cream to get into the inside.
Hello, new Gabby.
Hi, new Gabby. And in here, I am gonna run over the edge, just a tiny bit. Blend that out.
What number ain't they want to know?
This one is pointy brush, and the cream is number 10. Okay.
Yes,
Queen of Claws, if you're going to purchase the pigments, it's best to purchase the Pigment Base.
Oh, yes.
All these products go hand in hand. They make your life easy.
You will love the Pigment Base. That is the reason why it sold out for like 2 months.
Right.
Okay, maybe a little more. I don't know why I take so much time with it. Maybe I'm just appreciate just the whole thing, the whole colors. I love this color scheme. All right, Matt, everything's...
I'm a little put off by it personally. I ain't seen this watermelon seed for 10 years.
Calm down.
I'm just saying,
It's getting
they're
there.
seedless, honey.
Calm down.
I don't even know how they grow them. How long can you have something be seedless and doesn't make sense?
Okay, mat it, take it out. I am gonna dust through everything just to make sure there are no excess, because I do not want it to contaminate the mat.
Oh, thank you, Queen of Claws. That's always what we want people to know without telling them.
Okay, see the mat? Apply it out here.
Oh, me Studio Nail says they love you, Tina.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, NJW. Good morning, E&E.
Hello. Maybe one more. I want to make sure I don't dip it back in. Okay, this bottle right here, I'm putting it somewhere else. Now, to prevent myself, because sometimes I forget.
To prevent yourself?
Yeah. Okay. Dust is a little bit too, and it is time. So, I am matting all of this. And remember, I run through the colors very slow. This will ensure that I don't need to run over it again. Or if I do, only one time, not like multiple stroke. That will prevent most of your bleeding problem. I never have a bleeding problem, but I'm aware, kiddies, I'm aware that people do. So there is a few little tricks that you can help yourself. Oh, see a little green right here? Yes.
Yeah, almost contaminated the whole bottle.
No. The bottle is away. It's just, if I don't wipe it up, then it will get on my nude. Or worse, it will get on my white or my pink, the green. To make sure that it's all come out. Yes.
I am so disappointed in myself right now.
Why? Because you want another ice cream?
No.
Kiddies.
Because I ate 2 bowls of the duck stuff this morning, and then I thought, I'll eat the ice cream, and that'll be like it's dessert, and I'm done with the thing.
Right.
And now I want more.
I always have dessert first. Just to get it out of the way, you know. No regret.
Is that why you do that?
Yeah, no regrets.
I've always wondered.
Well, I know you didn't regret it. It's just always the looks we get, especially when we're somewhere.
Well, when you have a main course and after that you full, but you feel guilty because you're gonna be eating dessert, you're like, oh, I'm so bad. But if you have dessert first, you're like, oh, I just have to get out of my way.
I got it out of my way.
Yeah, it's guilt-free.
So they need to say to you, save room for the main course?
Yeah, save room for the main course. Dessert first, get it out of the way.
Okay, NJW says, I'm going to have to go recreate one of the Tino designs in a bit. Can't decide which one, though. I love them all.
Go with what excites you the most.
Yes. Go with what excites you the most.
Yes, because
if your passion's there, you will get it. Hello, Samila.
Wipe it off.
JS Beckus, just...
Clean this. Good. Wipe this. Good. Now you can put it back in the bottles.
He says PMS a bleeding problem too.
What?
Jill. Okay, thank you. Jill Beckus. What's the clear top coat you're using?
That is a matted. It's built for pigment also. But as long as you cure it for 8 seconds, you can put it on pigment and then finish the cure. So matted also can adhere pigment well. Not as well as pigment base though. So far, pigment base is the best. My art gel can adhere pigment. My matted can adhere pigment. But pigment base, it's built for it. Because it's easier for me to blend a smooth blend with this. See, now everything is matte. It's time for me to draw. This is easy, you guys. The pigment is the hardest part. Now everything is easy breezy. So I want an art gel because I don't plan to top coat it. So I take out an art gel, black art gels. And I need pink stained glass gel. I will do number 6. This is number 4. Let me show you the difference. I will show you later the difference. Okay, black art gel, take it out. And I am using 7mm brush. Clean my brush first. Couple a little bit, just a little, not much. Okay, time to draw the seed only in those 2. So from here, you go. 1. So how you do it? It's this. Let me give you a bigger brush. So how you do it is you press and then you slowly lip your brush. When you lip, it gets smaller like this. Press and then slowly lip. See that? So the end of my brush is just touching, not the whole body like this. See? So that's how you do it.
Okay, so this is off subject, but would love to know where you get your bottles of acetone.
I bought it on Amazon. Pure acetone, super nails, just like any brand on Amazon or beauty supply is way cheaper. It's just that the people at beauty supply, they recognize me, so
Right, we can't go in there.
I spent $35 on a gallon. Beauty supply, you can spend like $10 on a whole gallon.
2 hours while they try to steal your talent.
Yeah.
Have you come work for them or something?
Yeah, but like, will you come work for me? I will
Like,
give you 70%.
70. Wow.
Oh, wow.
So generous with my talent.
I'm baffled. Okay.
Queen Claus says, my clients would never get matte nails because they don't last as well, but after your product, matte top coat, the girls are loving it.
You can get shampoo. Remember that matte and shine is just an option.
What product do you use to clean your brush?
I use acetone or alcohol to clean my brush.
Hello, Sylvie Nails.
You see this? Cure this. And cure it twice because I'm not going to put top coat on it. Cure it twice.
Incidentally, might I mention that we left 2 days ago to go get a zzz thing for the watermelon.
Yeah.
And
we haven't even
and there the watermelon sits, honey.
I know. I think we just like the shopping part of it.
I think that's what happened. Them their damn deals.
I get a little carried away on the seat right here. I go really, really big, but it's okay.
Hey, you know, we haven't seen a seed in so long.
Yeah, I just get carried away.
How do we know what they look like? How do we know?
Do a little smaller seat down
here. I just remember as a kid loving watermelon. Oh, they were so good. With the seeds. You know, play this little fork scraping game.
Right. Now I'm going to cure it again. Cure this one too.
Do you use alcohol to clean your glossy brushes too?
Oh, no. Kolinsky, you're talking about acrylic brush. acrylic first. To clean it, you can use acetone if you get acrylic dry in your brush. However, it's not recommended to clean your brush with anything other than liquid. I clean it with liquid. For my acrylic brush, it's all clean with liquid. I never use alcohol or acetone. It's a difference. Because there's no gel. Only alcohol or acetone. Acetone can remove gel very fast when it get into the brush. Alcohol second, it takes a little longer. Sometimes it couldn't really completely remove all the gel in it. You just have to soak it for a little bit longer. Liquid is last. However, when you use an acrylic brush, you don't deal with gel, so there should be no reason for you to use acetone or alcohol unless, again, if you have acrylic stuck and dry in your brush, then at that time you can soak it with acetone. And usually when you soak it, it will take about 15 minutes to soak it, and that could dry your brush a little more. So it will be less effective.
Less effective.
That is acrylic brush.
Drink, 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 drink.
I'm done with my black I wouldn't end. Where's the drink? Okay. Now I have stained glass gel. Okay. This one is number 6. This one is number 4. I will show you. Okay, number 4 look like this. So it's hot pink. You know what I mean? But I like this. It's fuchsia. You see the difference?
I do.
See the difference on camera? No. So I am picking fuchsia. To me, it attracts me. It's more romantic, that color. So, number 6, stained glass gels. And I shall paint some drips over. With that, I will use a 7mm for this.
Hello, Casey Nail Designer.
Hi, Casey Nails. Run one line through the watermelon. Don't have to be perfect. It's better when it's not perfect. Okay, now starting to drip. This is number 6, by the way. Stained glass shells. A drip right here, and I'm gonna connect this up to here, just like that. Okay.
That's a little jizzy melon.
It's juicy. Okay, now on the top, let's just give it just a little bit right here, just like a tiny bit.
I love you. That's so adorable last night. Cooked the dinner, and then right at the very end, you said, "And from."
Yes. Be very careful making this drip because it could really make all the difference. I'm gonna leave it there just in case I want to change to anything else. Very skinny when it gets to here. And then go ahead and blend it out. Not a drip right here. And let's give it one more in the corner right here.
Hello, Kiki.
Hi, Kiki.
Carol.
Kikaris. Do you like this little drip right here or no drip right here?
The one's very tip of that? I don't like it.
You don't like that drips?
Yeah. Personally. Brings back a bad flashback.
What kind of flashback? Okay, then I have to have something to elongate it.
Hey, baby, I put this on low?
Yes, please. All right, so now I have this. I am going to cure this. Check this again. Something about this. There. Cure this. All right. Crystal on here. Aurora Borealis crystal. This one right here. I'm gonna put it right on the cuticles and on the watermelon. I don't know. Maybe scatter crystals. We shall do it on the other side. Crystal nail fairy. Let me see. Question. Okay. All right. Just make sure. You don't have TikTok? Oh, come on, Avella. You have to get it now. You have to get a TikTok now because you are missing out. Look at this. Look at it on TikTok. You have to get it today.
Yeah.
See that dragonfly? You like that dragonfly? You have to get TikTok today or else you're going to miss out a bunch of design.
Because Tino's been putting on 2 to 3 shows a day.
Oh, yes.
Back and forth.
I am coming with design and
he loves likes.
I'm going to.
He is addicted to likes.
Yes. Please give me like on Instagram, on TikTok. I love like.
What advice can you give a nail tech that is scared of designs? That's a good question.
Of the scare of design, but assuming that you like design. I'm going to assume that you like design. Scared of it means you're not prepared. You're basically not prepared.
Mentally scared of it. If I draw this watermelon and I never done this before, first I am going to be afraid. A couple of things. Number one is a pattern. Number two is a layer. So the pattern, let's say the pattern first, right? So that's why I Google things. I need pattern. I need a structure. That's number one. Number two is color coordination. But you see, for you to learn from me, I already provide that for you. So you have no problem with that. But that is speaking from a standpoint of a nail artist that just making something. She's just scared to try it.
Right, making something on your own. Now, so assuming that I provide a pattern for you, I provide the color and everything for you, the whole thing. So you're still gonna be afraid of a couple things. Number one is products. You don't have the right product, it's gonna be more difficult periods. Number two is layers. So let's say you're not practicing this, right? You have video, but you're not practicing it. You're gonna dive into your client hand immediately by just watching. That is for people that learn by eye. They wanna skip practice, okay? When you skip practice, you need to know this. You need to know all of your steps by memories. Because if you have to even think about it and backtrack your step, you mess up right away, especially with your client because you're not prepared. That's why I do, like when you see me do this, I don't do like a whole watermelon in one finger. If I ever do that, that means that I have no clue. Like this morning when I practice this, I do one watermelon first because I have no clue of where to start. But now memorizing my step and my approach to this, I pen white, pink, green, matte, all of it, detail. That is how you can work with a client. Because when you work with a client, I never design just one fingers. I go all 10. That requires you to know exactly what you're doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to be able to do all the while because you're not going to trust yourself. You're going to be like,
right, because it's a long time between
the start to the
end. Because that used to drive me crazy watching. I'm like, oh, and then all of a sudden it comes together in
right.
2 minutes.
The process are hideous, the process are ugly, and beginner can handle that. The process get to the beginner. Most beginner, the process
blow them away. Especially when they do nail for client. When they get to the middle and they see the client like, and then themselves like, most likely disaster. Disaster going to happen. You have to know exactly what you're doing. That's why I encourage practice, because after you've done a set, doesn't matter how difficult it is, now you know what to expect.
So
you have to know what to
starting out, would it be better to focus doing one nail at a time to get the steps down and then practice the big steps?
Not one nail at a time, one technique at a time. If I am still learning how to ombre, do you think that I'm going to draw a watermelon shape?
True.
I'm not going to draw a watermelon shape. Do you think I'm going to... Sometimes I don't even paint white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or nude. Screw the nude. You know what I mean? I go in with the technique. Like a nail, put on some pigment base, here, ombre, failed, throw it away. Take another nail, put on some pigment base, here. Take 5 more nails, put on pigment base on all 5, here. Take it out, try to ombre, fail, throw it away, ombre it again, fail, throw it away, ombre it again, fail, throw it away until I succeed. I practice one technique at a time. I don't practice a design. This, do you think I'm going to do a sunflower when I'm practicing? No, I do petals. I take a nail, I mix some clear silicone with some pigment. I do one petal, fail, throw that nail away. I do another petal, fail, throw it away. I do another petal. And when I'm succeed with my petal, now it's time for me to do a sunflowers. When I'm succeed with my pigment, now it's time to do a watermelon. Does that make sense?
Yes.
When you practice, you don't want to waste time on the bullshit.
You don't want to take on too much.
On the unnecessary. No. You have to master that technique. You don't waste time on the bullshit, on the pattern and all that. No. Screw that. Practice that technique and only that technique until you're done. And when you hold your client hand, at that point, there is no more practicing. At that point, you should be ready to rock and roll confidently, say the price right away, $300 with confidence. And when you do it with confidence, never a moment of doubt. That's how you make your money.
Or you could even be like $350, but for you, sweetie, only $300.
3D jelly. So now I am going to take out.
Somebody was asking.
3D jelly.
Beautifully stark. You need to be your worst critic, because Tina this day doesn't think he's that good.
Yeah, I'm never really satisfied with myself.
And were you wiping with alcohol?
Acetone.
Acetone.
Yeah, just wipe the shine after shined it so I can see a little better. Still pretty good after it's wiped though. Look at that. Still pretty shiny.
Beauty start. You're halfway there. She says, understandable. It took so long to perfect the flowers, but I got them down. That's really what it takes is the willingness to practice.
And now you're ready to go make your money. But when you do it for your client, remember there's no practicing at that moment. If you even try to backtrack a little bit, if you cannot do that now and they keep chatting with you, just chatting and you can't handle it, that means that you, at that moment, you don't remember your homework. You need to focus and backtrack it. At that moment, you're already 50% lost. You need to know exactly what you're doing, exactly what product to take. There's no such thing. Oh, I'm about to do pigment now. What do I have? I'm dig in here to find a little brush. What gel do I have? Like, there's no such thing. You have to know exactly where to take it. You have to be fast and seamless.
Fast and seamless.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's how people waste time, is try to figure out what to get, what to do in the process of doing the client.
Did you do the, yes. I just have my own little.
Good question. I'm glad she asked that question so I can explain for other people too. Then I'm gonna put a big bead in.
You know what a what a sketchy, what a line to walk, because you need to be confident in yourself, but not too confident. I mean, that's a fine line. Not cocky.
Right, not cocky. You don't want to be cocky. That's a negative kind of motivation.
Oh, Glamour Girl just slid in, and I'm not sure if it's her either. Everyone's changing their pictures and stuff.
I know.
Hello, Aisha Marshall.
Hi, Aisha.
What's the best way to keep a lot of crystal on a nail?
That you have to check out the other page, the Crystal Nail Fairy, and this is where I go next. So remember, you have to follow me on the other page, or else you will lose that knowledge. I am gonna bedazzle crystal later, so I will have crystal talk while I'm doing it.
See, that's a great idea. Quite practices on short ones first.
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
goes along. That's smarter, I think.
Yes. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, because when you practice, you don't want to try to make it beautiful and practice. It's some of the design actually very ugly. Because I only practice the technique. I only want to nail down the technique. Like I saw people prep nail for practice, and it's so annoying me that they file it and they buff the nails, and I'm like, what are you doing? Just take it and dive right into it. They shape the nail a little bit.
Which page, baby?
Crystal Nail Fairy. Crystal Nail.
Probably write it down before it goes over there.
Yes.
Hello, Sassafras.
Will you guys write down for her, please, for now, and then later I'm gonna write it down when I'm done here. Crystal Nail Fairy. Okay, so now let's add a little bit of still 3D jelly, like water droplets. So touch it and let it sink in a little bit and stretch it. Let it collapse a little bit. Stretch it again. This is gonna be a big one. When it looks perfect, cure it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you wait a little longer to cure it, you wouldn't see its shadow.
Aunt Deb, TikTok will be at 6 tonight. Is that when you...
Yes, at 6.
We gotta go get Tino fixed.
Yeah, I have chiropractor today. That white droplet is sexy. It's big. Okay, another little one right here. And I think I'm done with this. Get this. If you want it higher, you just stretch it. Bring it down just a little bit and stretch it again. Bring it down just a little bit and stretch it again. That will give the gel the time to run down all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it longer because it's pretty high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. If you don't cure, it will collapse. It will be less pretty. This one is like actually like a droplet. Let's see if I can do it this way for you. Stretch it, bring it down again, stretch it again, bring it down just a little bit, stretch it again. Now you see it keep running down. Bring it down just a little bit, stretch it again. See that? Pretty.
I'm sorry, honey, I can't go.
Oh, I thought you were gonna eat another bowl of ice cream. I'm like, what in the world?
I don't get that until after the main course.
3D jelly, you don't have to put top coat on it. Now, if you desire for a higher amount of gloss, then you can, but I'm happy with the shine that I get from 3D jelly. So, get this. I'm feeling like droplet. These have inspired me on another nail set.
Chocolate?
Droplet.
Oh, droplets.
Little dew,
Okay.
little morning dew.
Little morning dew.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, 3D jelly, put it back. There you go, guys. Now I am gonna bedazzle next. So the color that I bedazzle, I want Aurora Borealis, AB. Been on a tour.
Yeah. That's fresh once I'm pregnant. No,
Am I pregnant? No.
If I'm pregnant, because I'm
Oh.
like crazy.
He is late for his cycle.
No, what it is I usually eat all day long at a slow pace, but we haven't had this kind of wonderful cooking for a very long time, and it's gluttonous. Can't stand it.
All right, you guys. I will see you on the other side. Now I am gonna write it down so you know where to go.
Markers?
Markers, better. Okay. I am going to go to Instagram.
Thank you, Billy. Said your eye for design is unmatched.
Thank you. At Crystal Crystal Nail Fairy. I will be on here right now. All right, everyone. I will see you. Bye-bye. See you there on the next page.